Hello, Form 2 students. In this video, we will go through Chapter 12, Trigonometric Ratio. So please take out your class workbook and write down the learning target today. So we are going to learn how to write the value of sine, cosine, and tangent. And we will write down sin, cos, tan for the short form of sine, cosine, and tangent respectively. Please be reminded in this chapter, when we are working with sine, cosine, and tangent, it must be a right angle triangle. Okay? Only the right angle triangle, 90 degree, okay? And then, so what is actually the trigonometric ratio, sine, cosine, and tangent about? It is about the relationship between the size of an angle and the ratio of any two sides of the right angle triangle. For example, we want to find the relationship between PQ and PR and the theta, okay? Or we want to find the relationship of these two sides, PQ, QR, and theta, okay? So we want to find the relationship between these two green lines and theta. Okay, so it is all about the relationship between one angle and two sides in a right angle triangle. So this is the trigonometric ratio. So actually, trigonometric ratio is commonly used in daily life. For example, in a football match, with the height of the frame and with the distance away from the frame, we could calculate this angle, okay, for the perfect angle of goal. And also, we could measure the length of these two positions, and with these two angles, we can calculate the height of the mountain. Okay, and it is also used in the oceanography. For example, if we can measure the angle, this angle with some tools, and we can calculate the length between two boats. Okay, and also in the architecture, you could use to calculate the height of the building and the angles and the distance between the foot of the building, okay? So it is a broad use in scientific fields as below. So let's consider the trigonometric ratio. In these three triangle, you can see that they are all 30 degree, okay? And we want to observe the ratio of opposite side and hypotenuse. So you can find that for angle A, the ratio is 1/2. So also the same for the triangle in angle B and C. The ratio of opposite side divided by hypotenuse are all equals to 1/2 with the same angle, 30 degree, okay? So even they are in the different sides. So this is the trigonometric ratio of sine theta. Okay, so this one is actually, we define this ratio by sine theta. Okay, so for example, we can write down sine theta equals to the opposite side divided by the hypotenuse, okay, 2/3. And for the same angle theta, it will equal to 4/6. Okay, for the same angle theta, opposite side divided by hypotenuse, so they are all equal to 2/3. So for the same angle, the ratio of opposite side divided by hypotenuse are the same. So this is the sine theta, okay? So sine theta is defined by opposite side divided by hypotenuse, okay? So sine, sin, sine is a built-in function in your calculator. And this function is divided by the ratio of opposite side divided by hypotenuse. Okay, so it is a relationship between two sides and one angle. So this is divided by side ratio. Okay, and you can find this function on your calculator. Okay, and side ratio equals to adjacent side divided by hypotenuse. Okay, and tangent theta equals to opposite side divided by adjacent side. Okay? So this formula, you need to recognize the hypotenuse, opposite side and adjacent side of a right angle triangle, and this formula you need to remember for application. Okay? So now first step is to make sure it is a right angle triangle, and then to identify the opposite side, and we are talking about the angle A. So this one should be the hypotenuse. Okay, we are talking about angle A, so this one is the opposite side, and the last one is the adjacent side. So sine angle A equals to OH. So that is 4/5. Okay. Cosine angle A is AH. So that is 3/5. Tangent angle A is OA. So that is 4/3. Okay. Okay, now we have the same triangle, but this time the angle we're talking about is different. We are talking about angle B. Okay, so the hypotenuse keep the same. The opposite side of angle B now it is AC. Okay, so the last one is the adjacent side of angle B. So again, sine angle B is OH. So 3/5. Cosine angle B, AH. So it is 4/5. Tangent angle B is OA. So that is 3/4. Do you get it? Right, and then some two follow-up questions, so you could check your understanding yourself, and you could pause the video and finish the question. After you have finished, you can come back to check your answer. So please check your answer. Do you get them all correct? So in part B, don't forget to simplify the fraction. Okay, so you can get the final answer correctly. And also, there are some hints for checking. Oh, this one should be 17, sorry. So there's hints for you to checking the answer if they are correct for sine and cosine. So you can see that for sine and cosine, the value must be less than 1. Okay? So we will talk about this in the senior form later, but not now. But it is a small hint for you to double check your answer of sine and cosine. So if you get the answer of sine or cosine greater than 1, then you get the wrong answer and you need to double check. Okay, so it's a hint for you.